guys, it's Candy and welcome to my kitchen. I have been asked so many times to show you guys a recipe of how I make my smoothies. So I have a bunch of different ones that I like to make, and I usually have them every morning for breakfast, or you can make them for lunch or whatever you want to actually. But I'm going to show you one that's really easy, and this is one of my favorite ones to make for breakfast every day. Basically, you can just take your blender. I'm just going to be using my Vita-Mix, which is one of my favorite kitchen tools ever. I use it for making soups and sauces, and I use it so much. So the first thing that we're going to do is you can take your, I'm going to use coconut milk. You can use whatever kind of milk you want, but I just like to use coconut milk. So I'm going to put about a cup of coconut milk in there. I just eyeball it, so it's really hard to like actually use measurements. And then I'm going to use about half a cup of frozen blueberries. These are just organic blueberries, and I like them because it's what makes it kind of cold and delicious. So use about a quarter of a cup to half a cup, however many blueberries you want in there. Then one of my other favorites to give it a little bit of thick texture, I use the So Delicious coconut milk. It's dairy free, and I just kind of put like a whole, maybe like a fourth of a cup in there, just to give it a little bit of thickness in there. This is the vanilla, or you can use unsweetened. I like to use the Nutiva Coconut Oil. This gives you all the essential fats that you need that will help your skin and will actually, it's cholesterol free. This actually has the good fats that you actually need to help your body burn fat, have a good metabolism, have good clear looking skin. I put about a tablespoon of this in there, and what's funny is I don't really like the texture of coconut at all, but in here you can't really taste this, so you get that at like Nutiva.com. And then you're going to use your kale. You can buy this organic kale, it's already washed, and it's just the baby kale leaves, and I'll show you, you can just throw a couple in there like so, a little handful. But I'll also show you if you don't have kale, you could use spinach. Sometimes I put spinach in there too. I just like to use the kale because it has the most protein. It's the highest on the Andy score of protein for any kind of plant-based thing. Now, if you have the kale like this, what you want to do, I will show you. This is my favorite kale. It's lacinato, I believe that's how you say it. So you're just going to break it off, and I will show you how you do it. Then you're going to want to wash it really well because there's usually little things, dirt and things stuck in there. Okay, I just washed this up, and we're going to despine these guys. Now, I found out there's all different kinds of kale, but this is the most that is like, I don't know if you can say this is sweet, but it's the least bitter of all the kale, so I really like this one a lot. And you want to put 3-4 leaves in there. So that's how much greenery. I have a lot of green things in there. You can throw some frozen wheatgrass pellets or whatever you have, more spinach, whatever you want in there. So the next thing I'm going to put, I just like this for flavor, is I love the taste of acai, and this is the Sambazon Acai. I love this. I'm actually friends with the guys that started this so many years ago, and I just love this. It's got all kinds of antioxidants for you. It's good for energizing, so this is really delicious. So I just like to cut the top off like this. And this is great for making smoothies. So you just crumple one pack up in there. And you can use half a pack too. I'm making enough for probably 2 people. So you could just use half a pack, and then you get more bang for your buck too. I get that at Whole Foods. And then if you want to, you can also put a protein powder. This is the plant fusion kind. It's soy-free, animal-free, dairy-free, gluten-free. It's vegan approved. So this is a good plant-based protein. I get this at Whole Foods, or you can go to plantfusion.net. And usually I'll put about a scoop, about half a scoop in there. I already had a bunch of protein goodness for the day, so I'm just going to make kind of this just greens and fruit one right now, but you can throw that in there too. So then what you're going to want to do is just put your lid on, and then turn this baby on, and it is really loud. So I will give you some relaxing, quiet blending music while we turn this on. And usually I'll leave it running for like 30 seconds or a minute while I go get cups or glasses. A couple other things you can throw in there is, if you want, you can throw in a banana for some added potassium. You can throw in oranges. I like to put those little baby clementines or tangerines sometimes for just a little bit of citrus flavor. Or one of my new favorites is they sell blood orange juice at my Whole Foods. So I just put about probably a fourth of a cup, or we'll just put a little splash in so it gives it just a little bit of kind of summeriness. Just put, whoa, that was more than a splash. And we will blend that up. And then you'll be surprised at how full you feel from drinking this and how just satisfied you feel. And sometimes it's great to make at night for dessert. So I'm gonna go get a glass. Hopefully we're doing the dishes. Hopefully there's one left. Hooray, there's a glass. And we're just gonna pop this baby off and get ready for some deliciousness. See that? Oh, this is so good. It's so good. Recipe on the link below for this. And then if you guys want to see more variations or other smoothies I make or other fun recipes, you can have Kandee cooks in the kitchen with you. We're not really cooking, we just kind of blended things up, but you could do this in a regular blender. You can substitute other things if you have strawberries or frozen other things, but the frozen part is essential or it won't be cold. But hope you guys love it. You will just see how great you feel, how good your skin starts feeling, and you'll just be surprised how much more filling and energy you have versus, you know, having cereal or a Pop-Tart or just skipping breakfast or whatever. This is going to give you the best start of your day, and I've been making this smoothie for years, just years and years and years. This has been my breakfast of choice and I love it. This is so good. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. I did do this makeup. This was the No Mirror Makeup Challenge makeup that I did. It did not look like this when I was done. I had to fix my eyebrows and my eyeliner and my lip line. It was just crazy. But if you want to go over to my main channel, Kandee Johnson, you can check out my No Mirror Makeup Challenge that I did. But this is when I fixed it. Because when I wake up in the morning, I do not look like this when I make this smoothie at all. On my Kandee J vlog, I show you how you can do these nails and bites with lotion too. Cheers. Huge hugs and smoothies from my house to yours. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!